Years ago, if you watch my channel, you may remember I reviewed this rake called the Groundskeeper, and to date, this is still the best rake money can buy, but it has one unfortunate feature, and that is of course that you still need to rake, you're still using your back. Well, fortunately, somebody came up with a much better way. Now, lawn sweepers have been around forever, but this Gardena leaf and lawn sweeper really takes it to the next level. It's definitely designed for a homeowner that wants to take care of their yard without ever breaking out a rake. I've been able to try this for about 2 weeks, and I can tell you it is surprising how well this thing really works. There's no motor, no batteries, no Bluetooth. You just push it and the leaves are swept up. Out of the box, this thing is basically ready for use. You've just got to snap on the handle and you can immediately start sweeping up leaves. Now, what's pretty clever about this is it's got an adjustable height. So depending what type of lawn you have, whether you're in the north or the south, you can get the perfect height. You can use it on something like my patio, and you could get it so close to the ground that it even has some extra uses they may not have planned on. Now, the easiest way to collect leaves is of course to just use your lawnmower, but a lot of people don't want to cut the grass, or maybe they don't have a mower with a bagger. This is perfect whether your lawn is smaller or even a larger size. When this bag gets filled up, you can either dump it on your property, compost those leaves, or if you're in an area that needs to collect them, you can easily load these into a bag and get them out of your space. In addition to sweeping things off of your lawn, it will also work on concrete patios or driveways. Now, I wouldn't say this is necessarily its strong point unless the leaves are a larger size. Now, these smaller leaves from a river birch are more difficult to pick up, and they're definitely going to present more of a challenge, but as you can see, it was still picking up the majority of them in just a single pass. Now, you can adjust the height to your liking. If you go too close to the ground, it does become a bit harder to push, but this is going to be perfect for someone that does not want to rake, or maybe you just don't have the physical ability or your back is causing you troubles. Because you're pushing, you can even push your waist against this handle. It makes this job a lot easier, and I will say it's even kind of fun doing this because it is so simple to do. Here I'm picking up some oak leaves on top of a gravel driveway. This isn't really a simple test because the gravel could kind of get picked up, but by adjusting the height properly, I am easily picking up those leaves without kind of messing up the gravel. The Gardena sweeper isn't cheap. It comes in at $179, but I feel like this thing will last because there's really nothing to break. It's simply got gears inside that are attached to the wheels and drive those spinners. But those brushes can even be replaced, so if they do wear out down the road, you should be able to get replacements, and Gardena is pretty good about things like warranty support, so I do feel like you will be spending your money wisely. Without the bag, you can really see how many leaves are getting pushed through this thing, but the bag, of course, is key. You're trying to get your leaves off your lawn. If you're in the city and you've got to collect them, this bag is pretty clever. It's got this rounded end. Simply invert the bag and dump them into a container or a collection bag without any troubles. Storing this machine is surprisingly compact. Now, in this mode, it takes up a lot of space, but if you want to condense that, you just slide that adjuster into the P mode, which puts the wheels further forward. Now the machine can stand up on its own, and the bag just goes right behind it, so it takes up a lot less space. This really is an old design that's been reinvented, and I can say it works super well. If you don't want to rake and you want to simply push something that's a lot less effort, I found this Gardena sweeper to work perfectly, and it will definitely keep your lawn clean. When they released this thing last year, they instantly sold out, and fortunately they are back in stock, but the benefit here is you can look at reviews, and they are predominantly pretty amazing. Check the link on Amazon that I've provided and you can see for yourself, and if this may be something you want to consider. But either way, I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the Silver Symbol channel for more videos coming up.